What is going on, everyone? Supreme Kama here. So we're gonna be going over upcoming event announcement over here. So we have the warfare event, the pressure of Montereau over here. So this is another warfare event unit from the Recon and G over here. So you take a look at some core multiplier. We have whoa boys, look what we have here. So they brought up the Kasai Gundam over here finally. Because I would say I think within this week, I think this month. I saw like they say on May 7th is the release of the Mobile Suit Gundam Hathaway's Flash movie. So I think a lot of people are really anticipating that right there. So that's why they kind of do like a special event over here just to kind of coincide with that. I actually like them doing that, doing like IRL kind of stuff relating to the game. So we also like if they were to do more IRL stuff like compass like like coincide with the game, I would have liked them to do a little bit more with like the freedom because in Shanghai they're doing a 1-to-1 scale freedom Gundam over there. I kind of wish they have to, bring in a little bit more events on top of that, but it's whatever, right? But coming back to over here, we've got the Kasai Gundam. And then, so that's one of the multiplier, right? So instead of extended week this week around, we have this is which one would this be? This is they would have considered this one as a Sokai nor a limited, right? Probably a limited. So all the multiplier are coming from Recon and G. So I would say it's fairly easy to pick up parts from the Recon and G over here. So all right. So what are about? Oh yes. Ooh, oh boy. They brought back the treasure mission over here, which you know what that means, right? More capitals for everyone. So the Kasai Gunda will be the only drop, and then drop +1, and then the pilot for this week will also get a drop +1 over here. So make sure when this event comes around, perform the only thing. Wait, no. The only thing you should really focus on is the capital, and then rather not the revive unit, because when they bring back these kind of treasure mission, they also bring back like a unit. The last time I forgot what we got last time around, but just to see how good the units is, if it's anything good, like if they brought back Shrek Rouge, the IWSP pack, please, man, bring that back like right now. But if we take a look, we have a six-star drop Kasai Gundam over here from the Mobile Suit Gundam Hatsure Flash over here. So the Kasai Gundam, I'm gonna do like a little brief history if I will. Piloted by Hatsure Noah, son of Brian Noah, the famous captain over there. Back in the good old days, so he is actually like the antagonist because he is from like the Marked side or however like the whole story is, because this is 12 years after the short counter attack over here. So I don't really know too much about in detail, so I'm not gonna preach you guys about that. You guys can feel free to read us elsewhere, but I'm just gonna give you just a little tidbit um in terms of like who's the character and like whatsoever, right? So Noah's gonna be Hathaway is gonna be piloting the Kasai Gundam over here. So we don't actually. I'm gonna go back into SGGO and then talk about how it is like, because we don't have it, but we are getting confirmation that we're gonna be getting an alteration for the Penelope that we have pre-existing in this game already. That one is piloted by what is his name? Let me see. As for the Penelope, it is piloted by Lang Arm. They don't really show too much detail in the movie trailer. They're just really focusing on Hathaway over here. Like I don't know how they're gonna build this guy over here, because he is like an antagonist because he's fighting the Earth Federation, but he's like he should be like the protagonist of the movie, right? So I don't know how they're gonna do it in terms of tag wise. But let me bring up Penelope over here. I will do like the EXQ showcase of him right now because we have it in game. In terms of EXQ, I'm gonna briefly go over. We have the final missile over here. I'm gonna be doing it A minus Pierce because I do have a at level 3. So keep in mind the damage output I'm gonna be doing is gonna be a little bit more. D power right now. After alteration, this one may highly is gonna go up to a B plus power. That's it, right? Max out B plus power, nothing more. I don't see them really going above being like a power or whatsoever. in terms of the flight unit combo over here, this is a custom E skill over here. So any of these custom E skill up to alteration is going to go up to a D pierce. Nothing's going to change. In terms of power wise, it's going to go up to a S. So S minus at base level 1 and then straight up S at level 10. We can also go over some kind of portrait we have for this guy over here. Not looking the best over here with speed attribute, use skill piercing boost by 11%, not anything magnificent over here. So I'm not gonna go into any like further detail of like my speculation on this, because like they can build the Penelope 10 million different way of like, in terms of portraits. So I'm not gonna like kind of preach you guys or bore you guys with that. We're just gonna go over like the general gist of it. What I would like to see is putting a little bit more power boost into this guy over here. This one being like this one over here is like right out the back kind of useless already. In terms of the tag, you are looking at Ace exclusive and Federation. Federation does kind of work because it does kind of support melee and shot. So shot attack and shot defense up by 5%. So that's pretty good, right? What about the chest? On the chest is actually pretty good. So if they keep this trend, giving it like another EXQ power boost or shooting power boost, that would be great. Please don't give this like a crit up. Like we don't need crit damage. Like we don't need crit rate up by whatever percentage. We need like an actual good option like the EXQ power boosted when you have I don't know, like mid or don't even say mid or long shooter. That's a little bit too specific, right? Maybe if they do S attribute, that can be good, but that's really specific too. Maybe give something a little bit more general. Just generally like you can get EXQ power up or shooting power up. That would be good. I don't actually have the head, so we're gonna do like a quick sidetrack to the capital. Oh, not the capital. The capsule over here. We're gonna take a quick look at the over here. So the Penelope is actually a, you can say not gray, a gray older than the Kasai Gundam, because he need that the fixed unit to kind of enter atmosphere freely, while the Kasai Gundam is kind of built differently, right? Say everything is kind of packed within together. It doesn't need like the actual fixed flight unit to kind of hover around, entering and leaving the atmosphere. So that's, maybe they're gonna build Kasai Gundam a little bit broken. I would see Kasai Gundam being like an overpowered shooting type unit. So hopefully it's not too broken where I have to like go ham into it, please. I'm still trying looking for it. We should be around here. Let's see. Let's see. Oh my gosh, man. Can I find it here? Come on. Yeah, it's really old. Like the Penelope came out really old. Where is it at? Oh my gosh. Sorry guys, bear me over here. Alright, we found it. So we're gonna briefly take a look at the head over here. In terms of the head stat over here, I don't really see it breaking that 10,000 like after alteration, like that maximum stat. I think it's gonna be around hovering around that upper 9,000. In terms of the shot defense right now, it's pretty low, so I don't really see that being like really high. So I would say the head is not going to be anything too impressive. In terms of the tag over here, you're looking at Ace exclusive and high mobility, so not going to be anything too spectacular, right? Because in a shot build, you would never run high mobility, so that's not going to work, right? But you do give yourself a shot defense and beam resistance, but we can't take that. We cannot do that in shot. We cannot really do that in shot build, right? We need actual shot attack up. In Jenna's first portrait over here, the only thing we can pretty much look at is when rifle category equipped, right? Okay, so if they keep this trend, right, for example, with rifle category equipped for the chest, maybe they can implement like an EXQ power up or whatsoever. Please don't give another one of these over here. We don't need this for the chest as well, right? So hopefully, I would say right off the bat, this is kind of like a shaft already, giving like an enemy shooting power reduction, because like we have, if we just take a look at this one, this kind of nullify how good it is already, because we have better heads already. Like you could take a look at Strike Freedom, the Wing Gundam Proto Zero is pretty good. The amazing reward, that is a pretty good option as well. So even if this guy does have a overpowering like stat, I don't think it's gonna rival any of the three that I had mentioned. But we shall see to wait, right? We just have to wait 2 more days until these kind of units like this alteration is released. So when that time comes, it's pretty good. Anything really to talk about? There, it doesn't really come with anything else. No beam saber. It does have built-in beam saber already within the F. I believe it should be. It's either within the Gundam itself or the fixed flight unit already. But it's not really included in here, nor the rifle. So not really much to talk about, right? Let me actually go back to the detail one last time. I want to see if they give us any clue for the Kasai Gundam to see if there's any. I don't think they will have any weapon included for the Kasai Gundam as well, right? Let's see. Okay, for the Kasai Gundam, we are getting a beam rifle and a shield, so we should be looking at around 7 parts. If the arm is not anything integrated, so there should be fun to see. I would say. So I think at this point in time, I'll hop back into SGG and just do like a brief kind of like a showcase. No, I'll do the showcase for the Kasai, the Penelope first, and then I'll hop into SGG just to see what we can expect. Alright, so I'll hop into a friend battle over here. So I'm going to use this EX skill for the first time myself. So I'll be able to experience that with you all to see how it is. So we got the missile, the funnel missile over here. So oh my gosh, that's insane damage on first hit. So it just kind of does a lot of hit on first hit around. And then while that's a lot, I didn't really take into how many damage we're doing. But let's see the flight unit combo over here. Okay, ooh, all those funnel missile again. Wow, what? We did that much damage on already? Let alone if this when it get alterated, it's gonna go up to S power. My gosh. All right, so we are in SGG over here. So I have the Kasai Gundam pull up already. So here we go. So we got some beam saber over here. This may be this is the long rifle image over here. I don't. This is maybe just a long rifle or beam rifle, and then this is the mega particle gun over here. I don't know why this is a short range and this one is a long range, but it doesn't really matter in this game because we just trying to see what we can pull up on here and in transition to see if we can see similar stuff. And then in terms of the other mode over here, we got some funnel missile over here, and then we got some more guided missile over here. So let me see. I do want to do two comparisons, right? We have the Kasai over here, and then we have the Penelope over here. Let's see what we're doing over here. Beam saber, and then this is the machine gun. Okay. This is the missile funnel over here, and then the other version of it. We got some beam mega particle over here, and this is just a regular beam rifle, right? I don't know if I'll do the special attack on here because we do have it in GBGW, right? But I don't know if they would be anything similar, right? But I'll first do the special attack for the Penelope over here, and then we're gonna wrap things up from there. Alright, so I am in the training mode over here with the Kasai Gundam over here. So here's how it looks like on here, looking pretty sleek with all those armors on the shoulder area, right? So that's like the fixed unit that the Penelope would have. So this is more of an upgraded version and a little bit more versatile, right? So this one should be better than Penelope, but we'll see, right? What about this one? So that is shooting from the chest area. All right. Let me get the Saku down over here. All right, I need a little bit more to do the special attack. So, all right, come on. All right, so let's see what we have here. Alright, not anything too spectacular, right? We got some melee action, and then I see some missile funnel, right? That's good. That is similar to what we have seen on GBGW, right, with the Penelope. So pretty similar. So this time around we got some funnel missile over here. Yep. What about these? Oh, these are just literally missile, right? All right. So let me do this actually. I need to get the special attack up on the other mode as well. So just gonna do this. All right. I suck at aiming. Don't mind me. All right, come back around over here. Come on. All right, let's do a group special attack over here. Alright, that was just all missile funnels over there, alright? Nothing more to see. Nothing more to see, so I think I would do the Penelope now just to see if there's any difference between SDGO and GBGW as well. Alright, so we are back with Penelope over here. So wow, this one looks a little bit more impressive than the one in SDGO. I like this one a little bit better. So let's see what we have over here. Same thing, more missile fun over here. Wow. So this is the only thing we didn't get. We didn't get the machine gun over here. In terms of this one, the beam saber is actually coming from those composer chute over there. I'm pretty sure I might have missed that when I did the EXQ, the Kasai EXQ on a GBGW. So that's kind of my bad. Alright, let's see what we have here though. Pretty interested. Alright, so we didn't see any beam attack like we did in GBGW because there was some missile funnel attack as well, but there's no any beam attack. So what about this? So this is coming from the beam rifle? What about this? Alright. I'm not really gonna show up this special attack move just because it's just like a straight beam. So with that being said, this will be it for what we have for upcoming week's event over here. I would say this is quite a big one because this is they're coinciding like an in-game like new unit alongside with like the actual movie coming out. So I would like to see them implement that a little bit more later on. If there's anything like in RRL that can be implemented into the game as well, do let me know if you guys are excited for the Penelope or the Kasai coming into the game. But for the Penelope, it's just a alteration over here. So with that being said, I'm gonna try to do some summoning, of course, for the Kasai Gundam. As for the Penelope, I have it already, so I don't think I'll be going ham for it. Maybe just to get the Albash, I can just simply just pick them up by using some material. So with that being said, I will catch you guys on the next one.